For as long as mankind has been discussing and researching the solar system and the universe, they've found themselves immersed in additional secrets and darkness. Yet, some positive results and observations have led to the discovery of several Earth-like planets. They are the same size, with a potentially favorable environment and resources. But do they have the ability to become the next Earth? Well, let's find out. 4,000 exoplanets, or planets that are somewhat Earth-like, have been discovered by scientists since the mid-1990s, and in today's video, we're going to discuss the top 7, which may one day replace our mother planet Earth. So make sure to stay tuned. The universe is vast, and fresh study is undertaken on a daily basis, so finding and discovering something new is unavoidable. However, when we come across anything that might just be fit for living and is somewhere similar to our planet Earth, it's a true surprise, and a welcome one. Astronomers have stated several times throughout the years that they've discovered such planets, and now we're going to look at the top 7 of them. So starting with the very first one, let's go. Kepler-62f, also known as KOI 701.04, is the outermost of 5 super-Earth exoplanets that NASA's Kepler probe identified orbiting the star Kepler-62. It's located within the star's habitable zone, found in the constellation of Lyra, and is almost 990 light-years away from Earth. According to NASA, the planet is about 40% bigger than Earth and revolves around a star that is much cooler than the Sun. However, Kepler-62f's 267-day orbit places it in exactly the habitable zone. Kepler-62 orbits its red dwarf star more closely than Earth does to the Sun, although the star emits much less light. Given the planet's age, radius, and rocky composition with the addition of a potentially significant amount of water, it's considered credible. A modeling study indicates that the vast majority of the planets in its size range are likely to be completely covered by the ocean. Thus, the planet might be the only habitable zone candidate that would avoid desiccation due to exposure to radiation from the host star at its current location. Approximately 12 light-years away from Earth, in the southern constellation Horologium, is the red dwarf star Gliese 1061. Despite being a reasonably nearby star, it requires at least a moderately sized telescope to observe because of its apparent visual magnitude of roughly 13. Since 1974, the correct motion of Gliese 1061 has been unknown, but the distance to it has been thought to be greater, roughly 25 light-years, based on an estimated parallax. In 1997, the recons determined its distance with accuracy, making it, at the time, the 20th closest star system to the Sun. This planet orbits its star every 13 days, and because of its close-in and semi-major axis, it's likely that the exoplanet is tidally locked. However, if the planet's orbit is confirmed to be highly eccentric, then its eccentricity could be enabling the existence of non-synchronized states of equilibrium in its rotation, resulting in the day and night phenomenon as well. The closest exoplanet to Earth, Proxima Centauri b, is barely 4 light-years away, according to NASA Exoplanet Exploration. The exoplanet's mass is 1.27 times greater than Earth's and was found in 2016. The exoplanet is exposed to intense UV radiation while being near the Proxima Centauri star's habitable zone, which is mainly due to its short orbital period of 11.2 days and near proximity to its parent star. Proxima Centauri b receives approximately 65% of Earth's radiation, and it's thought that Proxima Centauri's habitable zone would have been further out early in the system's history than it is for Sun-like stars. Furthermore, if the planet formed in its current orbit, it may have been too close to its star for 180 million years to condense water. Therefore, it's also believed that the Proxima Centauri b might have experienced a runaway greenhouse effect, where the water on the planet evaporated into a stream that was then divided into hydrogen and oxygen by UV rays. Similar to what is thought to have occurred to Venus, the hydrogen and any water would have subsequently been lost. TRAPPIST-1F, also known as 2MASS J2306928-05022285F, is an exoplanet that is 40 light-years away from Earth and orbits an ultra-cool dwarf star called TRAPPIST-1. It's likely rocky, but it's encased in a massive water stream gaseous envelope that is extremely hot and pressurized. The transit method, which measures the dimming that a planet generates as it crosses in front of its star, was used to find the exoplanet. Additionally, it was one of 4 brand new exoplanets that The Spitzer Space Telescope's observation helped to identify as orbiting the star. The exoplanet was revealed to be either orbiting inside or just outside of its parent star's habitable zone, which is the region where, under the right circumstances and with the right atmospheric characteristics, liquid water may exist on the planet's surface. In fact, on August 31st of 2017, astronomers using Hubble Space Telescope announced the first indication that the TRAPPIST-1 exoplanets might have water. Given that Wolf 1061c has a mass that is roughly 4.3 times that of Earth and a radius that is over 1.5, it is believed to be a rocky planet with a surface gravity that is 1.6 times that of Earth. This makes it a super-Earth exoplanet. The Wolf 1061 system is only 13.8 light-years away from Earth in astronomical terms. These findings were disclosed on December 17th of 2015, and it was further revealed that the planet's equilibrium temperature is 223 Kelvin, which is about 50 degrees Celsius and 58 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a little higher than Mars's. Because it is so close to its star, it is likely to be tidally locked, which means that one side is always facing the star, and the other is always facing away. Although this scenario might result in huge temperature changes on the planet, the Terminator line that separates the lit and the dark side of the planet might be habitable, as the temperature there might be appropriate for the existence of liquid water. Furthermore, it's believed that if the planet has a thick enough atmosphere to permit heat transmission away from the side facing the star, a considerably bigger percentage of it would be habitable. The confirmed exoplanet Luyten b, also known as Gliese 273b, orbits the neighboring red dwarf Luyten's star in its habitable zone and is most likely rocky. At a distance of 12 light-years, it is the fifth nearest known potentially habitable exoplanet, and one of the most Earth-like planets ever discovered. Its distance from the host star is the first determining factor in whether it might actually be habitable. Given the star's low luminosity and orbital radius of 0.0911 AU, Luyten b is confirmably within the habitable zone. Given enough atmospheric pressure, this is the area surrounding a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water to accumulate on a planet's surface. Numerous other aspects also support Luyten b's potential habitability, including the perfect temperatures, resources, and even living conditions. This exoplanet is 33% larger than Earth and orbits its star every 112 days, according to NASA. 2015 saw the announcement of the discovery of Kepler 442, a star that revealed to be 1,194 light-years from Earth. This exoplanet might receive enough light to support a major biosphere, according to one study published in the monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society in 2021. The researchers looked at the potential that numerous plants on the globe could undertake photosynthesis. Furthermore, it was revealed that the radiation Kepler 442b receives from its star is sufficient for survival. Well, that was the top 7 planets that could house life in the near future. Though it's impossible to say for sure, nevertheless, astronomers are very excited, and so are we. Which obviously concludes our video for today, everybody. So, we truly appreciate you staying with us. Thank you. Please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bells if you want to be notified when we, post stuff. Be careful and take care for the time being, and for the foreseeable future, I suppose. And we'll see you again soon.